Welcome to the Manchester United Chronicle. In this video, we are going to look at the match preview of the round 5 of Europa League, Manchester United versus Bodo Glimt on the 28th of November at Old Trafford. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I hope you can help us get there. Currently, Bodo Glimt are in the 12th place in the Europa League, above Manchester United by a point. In their last 5 games, they have won one, lost two, and drawn two. Their win was in their last match in their league. In their domestic league, they are currently leading the table with one more game to go. So it's going to be a very close competition to win the league for them. So the coach Knutsen sets them up in a 4-3-3 formation. So here's the predicted 11 for Bodo Glimt against United. It's going to be Nikita Haikin as the goalkeeper. He's calm under pressure and important for their ball distribution. On the left back position, it is going to be Fredrik Bjorkan, known for his overlapping runs and providing width in attack. The centre back partnership is going to be Gundersen and Bjortuft. On the right back position, it's going to be Soyerwald. In the midfield, it's going to be Patrick Berg in the central defensive role. In the mid and on the left midfield position, it's going to be Saltness, the more experienced and the creative player on the team, known for his incisive passing. On the right midfield position, it's going to be um, Ivan. He's going to be the box to box presence with the goal scoring instinct, and he has the most assists in the team this season. So he is a player to watch out for. On the left wing or the left forward position, it's going to be Jens Peter Hogg, who is a clinical finisher and one of the main goal threats. He is he has the most goals and assists for the team this season. On the right wing, it's going to be Mata, and on the central striking position, it is going to be Kasper Hauge, who is leading goal scorer for Bodo Glimt this season with 11 goals. So, how will Bodo Glimt approach this game tactically? They'll have a very compact defensive structure. The three midfield trio shields the defense, while the back four maintains a disciplined line. The team will focus on vertical transitions, so quickly passing from Berg and Ivan to launch counterattacks through Hogg and Mata on the flanks. Kasper Hodge holds up the play and will be pivotal in linking the transitions. In terms of the wide attacking threat, Hogg's cutting inside from the left is a major threat, while Bjorkan supports him with the overlapping run and providing the width. On the right, it is going to be Mata providing the width and crosses into the box. Bodo Glimt's strategy will focus on two parts. One is ball retention and patience. Knutsen emphasizes possession, using short passes to draw out opposition players before attacking the spaces left behind them through counterattacks. And in addition to that, set piece threat. Bodo Glimt's physicality and tactical organization makes them a dangerous on the corners and free kicks. And this is also a weak spot for Manchester United, so they better watch out for. The key man for Bodo is going to be Patrick Berg. Patrick has the highest number of tackles per game and interceptions per game for Bodo in this season. In the entire Europa League, he is in the 98th percentile for tackles per 90 and 97th percentiles for interceptions for 90. His defensive contribution will be the difference against Manchester United, as United are already struggling to score goals. He is the key player to watch out for. Manchester United are unbeaten in their last 5 games with 3 wins and 2 draws. The previous game against Ipswich away was the first game in charge for Ruben Amorim. We saw him deploy a 3-4-2-1 system. Despite the first goal in 80 seconds, United looked toothless for the rest of the game. Hopefully, this game will be an improvement from the previous one. So here's my predicted starting 11 with few changes. It's going to be Onana at goal. In the right centre back, it'll be Dallo. This is different from the last game where Dallo played as a left wing back. But due to the pace of Jens Peter Hogg and the overlapping runs of Bjorken, Dallo is better suited as the right centre back for this game. Delict will be in the central centre back position. He did not do anything wrong in the last game and ended up with a 99% pass accuracy. So he's back on my playing 11 at least. On the left centre back position, due to the absence of Martinez, it was Evans who played their last game. He looked a little bit slow for that position. I think Luke Shaw will play in the starting lineup for this game. The midfield is going to be Casemiro and Ugarte. Ugarte replaces Eriksen as we need someone who can bring that energy and tempo into the game. Playing with Ugarte also brings the best out of Casemiro as he can venture forward into more attacking position while Ugarte sort of sweeps back and covers more ground defensively. In the left wing back position, it is going to be Mazraoui. I have selected Mazraoui because he provides a better attacking threat than Dallo in that position. Also, the reason I am placing a more defensive minded player in the left wing back position is to contain the threat from Ivan, who has provided the most number of assists to Bodo this season, as mentioned before. On the right wing back position, it is going to be Amad Diallo. He was the best player on the pitch for us in the last game, and I think he's gonna be again in the same position. In the right forward position and in the left forward position, it's going to be Bruno and Garnacho again. They did not have a great game last time, so hopefully they understand the system better and they have a better game on Thursday. And Marcus is going to start in the central striker position. Maybe this is the position he needs to start getting used to for the foreseeable future. So here are the key tactics that Manchester United needs to employ. The defensive stability with the back three. Delict anchors the back line while Shaw and Dallo covers wide areas during transition. A fluid defensive shape ensures the numerical superiority against Bodo's quick counter attacks. And in terms of the midfield control, Casemiro and Ugarte act as the dual pivots, providing a balance of defensive coverage and ball progression. So Casemiro's ability to break lines with passing could be key against Bodo Glimt's compact midfield, while Ugarte acts as a defensive cover and sets the tempo of the game. In the wing back dynamics, Mazraoui and Diallo will stretch the pitch horizontally, with Amad Diallo particularly involved in offensive overlap as the right forward position will be occupied by Bruno, and he prefers to be around the half spaces rather than towards the width of the pitch. From the forward line, Bruno Fernandes and Garnacho will operate in the half spaces, facilitating quick interplays and run behind Bodo Glimt's fullbacks. And Rashford's speed and movement will exploit gaps between the centre backs. We will employ a high press and a counter press, so Amorim's system prioritizes winning the ball in advanced areas with the front three leading the press. The key strategies for United should be the following. Number one, containing the movement of Ivan. As mentioned before, he has the most number of assists for Bodo this season. We need to find a way to restrict his movement. Number two, reducing the time Berg has on the ball. He is going to be pivotal in Bodo retaining possession and recycling them. We should press aggressively and reduce the time he has on the ball. Number three, Bodo are a set piece threat, and United are weak in defending set pieces. So we should be aware of it and not lose focus or concentration, especially while we are in set pieces. Number four, most of all, we should avoid overcommitting our wing backs. We could leave space for counter attacks, and this is going to be the main approach in which Bodo Glimt will try to score goals. The key player for United will be Bruno Fernandes. He had a very passive game against Ipswich. Hopefully, he can bring back his flair and creativity, and that's what we've been missing. Um, and his high pressing is also going to be crucial in winning the ball in advanced position. So let's go, Bruno. My prediction is that United will win 2-0. Second game under Amorim, I hope the players show up and perform. So, yeah, it's a 2-0 victory for United. What is your prediction for the game? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. If you like the video, please click the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please click the subscribe button. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the year, and every subscription is going to help us get there. See you in the next one. Bye bye.